With the Fantastic Four movie about to be released, let's talk about superhero fatigue and whether it's true or do we just have Marvel fatigue. The movie is about to be released this weekend, and a lot of people are talking about it, and a lot of people are giving really good reviews. But we'll have to talk about if people are actually going to see it or are people just tired of Marvel. With the absolutely stellar reviews coming from the Superman movie and it about to hit, I think, 500 million in the box office, it's obvious that people aren't tired of superhero movies as much as we all said we were. All the reviews I've seen online and offline, going to the theaters, a lot of people really did like Superman. People were flocking to the theaters. People are talking about how good it is. People are praising David Cornsweet. Does this show that superhero fatigue isn't real, or is it just that we were tired of seeing the same film regurgitated frequently by Marvel? Because love it or hate it, Marvel did have a formula for how the story was gonna go. I always knew how the villain was gonna appear. I always knew how it was gonna be showcased to us as an audience. And it is proven that a lot of people were tired of seeing the Marvel films. That's why the movies weren't receiving as much of an audience. But because DC hasn't had time to show us, DCU specifically with James Gunn, hadn't had time to show us what new things to watch and how to go about it, people were more willing to see if they do have the chance to show us a really good thing. Meanwhile, Fantastic Four was giving us a moment of hopefully it's good because it is Marvel's Fast Family, but is it going to follow the same formula or is it going to be good? Kevin Feige actually used Superman as an example of how there is no superhero fatigue, and people are even more willing to see superhero films and superhero stories on the big screen. So, do you think people actually have superhero fatigue, or are we just tired of watching the same things? I think right now, especially with how James Gunn has done Superman, we just want something new from the superhero genre. That's my opinion. See you soon.